It's been a long day. Maybe you were at work, maybe you were at school, or maybe you were just outside all day. The weather was so hot that it felt like the sun was trying to melt you. Finally, you get back home, you put your stuff down, and the first thing you think about is a shower. That feeling when the water hits your body. It feels like a fresh start. It removes the sweat, cools you down, and makes you feel like you can continue the rest of your day. But that made me wonder, did ancient humans feel the same way? Did they ever notice when someone smelled bad? The answer is, of course they did. Humans have always been able to smell. Even thousands of years ago, people knew when something smelled bad, but they didn't have bathrooms, they didn't have shampoo, they didn't have fancy soaps. So how did they stay clean? It's actually simple. They used nature. When ancient humans finished hunting, walking, or searching for food, they would wash themselves in rivers, lakes, or any clean water they could find. It wasn't a warm shower with a perfect bathroom, but it did the same basic job. It removed dirt, it cleaned their bodies, and it made them feel better. Also, they didn't only wash because of smell. There were other important reasons. Imagine walking outside all day under the hot sun. Your body gets covered in sweat, dirt, and dust. Sometimes, after hunting, they also had blood and dirt on their bodies. Washing helped them cool down and stay healthier. It also helped remove bugs like lice and fleas. Back then, these tiny bugs were a serious problem. They could spread between people and make life much harder, but there was one big problem: no soap. So what did they use? At first, humans mostly used water and their hands to clean themselves. Later, people discovered other ways. They mixed animal fat with ash to create an early type of soap. It wasn't like the soap we use today. It didn't smell like flowers, but it could clean. Some people also used special plants that had natural cleaning power. These plants could create foam when mixed with water. Basically, nature gave humans a simple version of soap before modern soap existed. Now, what about their hair? Did ancient humans just ignore it? Not really. They cleaned their hair with water, they cut it using simple tools, and they used combs made from wood or bone. Keeping hair clean was important because it helped remove lice and other tiny bugs. And what about their teeth? You might think brushing teeth is a modern invention, but humans were cleaning their teeth thousands of years ago. They used small sticks from trees to rub their teeth. Some groups used charcoal, others used natural materials to remove dirt from their teeth. And surprisingly, some ancient people had healthier teeth than many people today. The reason? They didn't eat lots of sugar, no candy, no soda, no sweet snacks all day. Their food was much more natural. As humans started building villages and cities, cleaning became even more important. The ancient Egyptians cared a lot about staying clean. They used oils and perfumes, and they had many ways to take care of their bodies. The people of the Indus Valley built some of the oldest bathing systems in history. And then came the Romans. They created huge public bathhouses. People didn't only go there to wash, they went there to relax, talk, and spend time with others. Bathing became part of their daily life. So, did ancient humans take showers? Yes. Not with hot water, not with shampoo, not with a modern bathroom. But they still found ways to stay clean. They used rivers, they used plants, they used simple tools. Because staying clean was always important, not only to smell better, but to stay healthy and feel good. The shower you took today has a history that goes back thousands of years.